Let's eat some food. First and foremost, guys, welcome back to the channel. And for this video in particular, I just kind of wanted to do something different. I do a lot of artsy content. Obviously, I'm an artist, but I wanted to sit down and like yap and just chat with y'all a little bit. And why not do that with some food? Because I'm hungry. So I just ordered DoorDash. Let me take this off. And I got some halal food. Now, this is not the first time I've ever tried halal, but it's the first time I had it in a little minute. Okay, so let's open the bag and we're gonna get into the video. Honestly, they knotted it pretty good. I'm just gonna rip it open. I got two different things. Mozzarella sticks. Yeah, let's get into that. Which I'm very excited about. Very, very excited about. You know me, you know that I love cheese. So fried cheese, sign me up. That sounds crazy, but sign me up. And it comes with some sauce too. And for the main course and what we're actually eating for real is the meal itself. So let's get into this. Hold up. So this is what we looking like. Y'all see that? Yeah. It is a chicken platter with rice and a salad. I also put feta cheese on it, and I have like a white sauce and hot sauce on it. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. Now we have some spring water, and I also have a LaCroix. I personally love LaCroix. LaCroix are really good to me. And this one is a strawberry peach flavor. I love those. They're really, really great. So I haven't ate anything and it is 4:23. So let's get into it. They brought us some of these. They brought me some of these as well. I really wanted to do something different because I don't know, like I'm a creator at heart and I just naturally create things, but I just wanted to do something different. Let's move y'all back a little bit. Ugh. And it's cold. It's been in the fridge, so it's cold. Get this sauce open, so I'm gonna open it and put it right in here. So I'm actually gonna start with the mozzarella stick. Here, here's a bite for you. You want one? And that sauce. The cheese pull did not pull the way I wanted it to. It's still good. So they probably had it sitting because it's not as crunchy. It's kind of soft, but it's cool. I'm not picky at all. Obviously, I am a visual artist. I'm a full-time artist. But yo, things have just been kind of like crazy lately. You know, I do a lot as it is already. So like, for example, being an artist, you have to do a lot of different things. You know, you have to market, you got to create, you got to post, you got to do everything. You got to make sure you're not like you got to make sure that you're staying on top of stuff. And you know, I think it's the Mercury retrograde because everything's been slow. Money, it come in and then go right out. It just, yeah, it's just slow. And I don't know what's going on. You know, last year for me, it wasn't that bad. If anything, it was probably way better last year. It was really good. And then outside of being an artist, I'm obviously a mother and I have myself to take care of. So obviously I don't eat like this all the time. Like I cook at the grocery store. I'm moving my body as much as possible. You know, making sure my daughter is involved in things, making sure she's eating well, taking care of her, investing time and energy in her and myself. And y'all, it's been a lot. And to top it off, my vitamin D is low. So now I gotta make sure my vitamin D is not low so I can have energy. Okay? I'm sure it's beneficial to other things too, but we gotta get on top of that. I've still been putting myself out there. I've still been creating content. I've still been, I've been pitching myself to people, to different businesses. I've been trying to get into like the mural business more. And I had a few people reach out for like commissions and stuff, but they've all fallen through. I've had somebody steal my artwork. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. But you know what? I'm still going. And yeah, I gotta keep going, you know? I can't stop. I cannot stop at all. But it is hard. I'm gonna take the bread off of here because I don't really need it. I got like on a salad, I put jalapenos, pickles, tomatoes, onions, and then they loaded it up with the white sauce. So that's just great. See that? That's a bite. So despite my mini moment where I am basically where nothing seems to be working, I'm still working. There's still things happening. I'm still trying to do my best despite everything, but it can be stressful sometimes. There's another bite. I've also been wanting to get into my content bag a little bit more with long form content, because I feel like this is what I wanted to do so long ago. So let me invest more time into it. You know, obviously on my Instagram, I've been doing short form content for a very long time. Consistently, probably for the past like 4 years, if not longer. I'm just now starting to grow my Instagram. Like I'm at like 10K followers, a little bit over that right now. I'm trying to figure out how to like post, you know? I want to sell my art, but I figure out what content to make to sell my art. But I've been posting things and it's been cool. It hasn't gotten a lot of views, but it's been getting viewed, right? I did sell a keychain, which is a win. That's cool. So that means it's working, right? Sometimes you just gotta put it out there and you never know. That is great. Let's see if there's a cheese pull here. Oh. It was mini, but it was still there. Now, let's get into this health journey though. I was about to crash out because I started back working out again in November. Last November. Maybe some months ago, like maybe a month or two ago. The scale was not dropping. I know I'm eating like this right now, but I cook, I meal prep, I scale my food, I do other things. It just didn't seem like nothing was budging. And it was crazy. Then I noticed my pants that I couldn't fit for a while started fitting more, started fitting better. Then I noticed in other like past videos, my face was puffier. It was like the small things. So I think once, because I want to say I started meal prepping for real in March. So it took me a little minute, but I think once I started prepping, I started to see the changes, and then I stepped on the scale Then I was 214, but then like that was probably like 2 weeks ago. But now I'm like 210, which is great. And I've always been like a slimmer girly, because I've always been very athletic. But y'all, back in 2021, I moved to North Carolina. All that changed. So I went from like 170 to, I was 230. Yeah, and I came back home. When I moved back home where I'm at now, I was 230 pounds, y'all. 230 pounds. That's a lot. That's big. That's big for me. I was able to get myself down to, I think the smallest I've seen the scale was 207. Then I would stop, put on more weight, do it again, go in the gym, stop, put on more weight. So I would fluctuate from like 210 to like 220 for the past like 3 years. It's so depressing. It's like, just imagine if you just keep going and just keep doing it. Like, I probably would have already been hit the, my goals, but there were so many things in the process that was causing me to stop and start over, stop and start over. So I think now I'm learning that I'm not in those same positions and that I don't have to stop focusing on like my health or whatever, because of whatever is happening. Like, so, we're trying. And I've also just started running again, which is cool. Right now I'm running like a 13-minute mile. It's like a walk run type of deal. And I used to be a distance runner, y'all. I used to run a lot. So I'm like, it's in there. It's in there. But I just got to get some of this weight off me, I feel, and boost my endurance up. We gonna be good. I haven't been to the actual gym in a while. I was on like a schedule at one point, but then everything changed. So now I'm like, I've been struggling, like trying to find a more proper way to add that into my daily routine. But I'm in like this weird transition period where everything is just happening. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But I've been walking, running, and eating well so that I don't put the weight back on, minus today. But so I don't put the weight back on and that I don't, get bigger. Yeah, I don't want to, So I'm still doing something. I'm still moving my body. I'm stretching, and stuff like that. So cheers to that. Also, do you guys ever go through like a period where you're just like hyper aware of yourself all the time? Because that's been me. Oh, let's see. Oh, that one was longer, y'all. That one was longer. This is like real big back of me. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really enjoying it right now. So the last 3 years, I've been very to myself. Like, I haven't dated, really. I want to say like that those first 2 years, I was like probably really only talking to family. Like, I removed myself from like a friend group I had some years ago, and I was just in a period of isolation. So now this year and some of last year too, I was like putting myself back out there, meeting friends, meeting people. Some people turn into like pretty cool friends, which is nice. Collaborating in like the art world, I guess, and just putting myself back out there. And it's very scary. It's very scary, but that doesn't mean that we don't do it, right? But what I think it does is it forces me to think a lot about myself. Like, do y'all do that? Or just to become like hyper aware of me? How I'm being portrayed. What's this narrative that people are telling themselves about me? Or like, how are people judging me? And I've been like really thinking about those things a lot. And I'm also trying to figure out who I am too. What fun looks like to me. Trying to add more fun and all those other things. So it's been interesting. But, you know, we're working. We're trying. And I don't know. But I have an idea of like who I want to be. And I feel like I've checked off a lot of those goals already. But obviously I think the higher levels you go up, so like when you reach that one level, you're like, oh, I did that. It's like there's now a whole bunch of other different things that you want to accomplish for yourself. So that's where I'm at. Like every time I finish one thing or I achieve one thing, I'm like, okay, what else can I do? What else can I do? And I think sometimes I have to like come back to myself and be like, yo, you just did that. You were scared, but you did it. Do y'all do that? Because I do that a lot. One of my goals, though, is I really want to do a mural again. I want to do it on the outside of a building. I want it to be a permanent public art commission, and I don't want it to go anywhere. I want to do one of those for now on a pretty decent sized building where I'm in control of the artwork. It gets approved for funding, and the process is seamless. That is what I want to do. That is the goal. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. And I've been, again, reaching out to people. I mean, like cold calling, like just straight up getting their business information, calling them. I've had some rude people. I've pitched to their emails. Like I've emailed them. I haven't heard anything back from anyone. I called someone today. I was super nervous, but I still did it because you still got to do it regardless. So I'm very proud of myself for that. Hopefully they get back to me because it was a really dope wall. It was really nice. Here's another bite. I think I'm low-key starting to get full. I love halal food. This is like really good. And it's spicy rice. The rice is spicy. I'm like, it's not regular. It's spicy. With the feta cheese on here, I really like that. It's really great. But the amount of food that's on here, I feel like it's for at least 2 people. For sure. 2 or 3 people could eat off of this for sure. It's good. One of the main reasons why I really like to drink LaCroix is because it really helps me. Like, you ever just crave soda? Like, you ever just crave soda and you're like, dang, but I don't want to drink all the calories or the sugar or the sodium. Like, I want something that's healthy. Like, I just want the carbonation. That's why I drink it. And it's flavored or naturally essenced. It's carbonated water, so I'm still getting hydrated, but it's sparkling. So I've noticed over the past few years, I've just been loving like sparkling drinks, like carbonated drinks. If I drink wine or anything, it's always carbonated. Always. And the tomato. Healthy. Another one. I also love a good spice. I love a good jalapeno. I think it's really, really delicious. Fun fact, I actually started a podcast last year and I've never posted any of the videos. So I have 4 videos. Or 4 videos, I'm not sure. I recorded them, I edited it, I have like the thumbnail for it, everything's done. I just have not promoted it yet. This is also me like trying to get myself back out there with the microphone. I want to show my personality a bit more. I know right now I'm just eating, but I feel like there's so much more to me than just what I do as a visual artist. And I just kind of want to share it, you know? Everybody else share it. Why I can't share me? Exactly. I also love art too, so. I've also considered live streaming. Oh, let's see the cheese bowl. Let's see it. Uh-oh, I think this one's gonna be short. Yep. You ever go on a date with somebody and then it's a date where you're eating and you feel so scared to eat? That's me. Anytime a date gets mentioned or whatever, I'm just like, let's go like on a hike or something, like something different besides sitting here watching each other eat. I just feel like it's so awkward. I do not enjoy it. Unless I start to know you a little bit more. Then I might be able to do it. As you guys can tell, this is like very random. But I just wanted to yap a little bit. Let's talk about what's going on with me and show, and maybe just experiment and test out a different video, different content, I guess, from me. Just see like if these are some videos that you guys like, then I can keep going. Maybe next time I'll have an actual topic that I can talk about with maybe some more food. Who knows? Let me know what topics you think I should talk about. Again, I am a visual artist. I'm a mother. I also am a woman, a person. So let me know. I can talk about anything. I'm gonna pack this food up. I might take me a nap. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. Also follow me on Instagram. Join the family. I'd love to have you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.